What is up, YouTube? Ultimate Lock here, and I'm going to be doing a pretty massive unboxing. We have 6 packages to unbox, and there are obviously going to be a lot of games inside of these 6 auctions. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Obviously, since you saw the thumbnail, you know 2 of the items. There's a lot more that comes from, but those are the main gem items. So, silver, gold, and then trilogy for second or third generation, sapphire, emerald, and ruby. So, pretty awesome. They're all real. You can tell by the bold logos and their holographic labels. Generally, the fakes always have one flaw, which I don't really understand how that's possible, considering they've been out for so long, but they always generally have one flaw. So, yeah. And let's flip this over. What is in here? Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. And it's actually an authentic copy. Very stupidly good game. And the final item in here is a Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So, it's pretty good. No Pokemon games, sadly. Okay, it's always nice. No idea why he has my name and address inside the fucking box, because it's not like the person's going to actually see that, but, yeah. Super Mario 64. And WarioWare. Or Wario World. I almost said WarioWare. Actually, it did. For GameCube. Pretty good. This didn't come out. Let's see if it is butter knifed. And it is not butter knifed. It's actually in good condition. That's pretty freaking amazing. People actually know how to take care of their games nowadays. Not really, but... Okay, on to the boxes. Box number 1. And yeah, you guys can see that. One second. That was my microphone. I was like, what the hell is that sound? Sorry about that, guys. Okay. And, oh, okay, so this is one of the good ones. And what the hell is this? Huh. So I guess this guy is a graphic designer, because he gave me this card. So, yeah. These 2 games right here, absolutely worthless. In every way, shape, and form. We have the almighty Dogs, and we have Pokemon Video. Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc. Pretty nice. I told him to tape the centers because I obviously wanted this be in good condition. And Pokemon box, Ruby and Sapphire. This one game has eluded me every single time. I had one person on eBay, and this is a really annoying story. I purchased it for $120, complete copy, had manual, had the memory card, had everything. Okay, purchased it about 3 a.m., paid for $120, went to sleep. She contacts me an hour later saying she lost the manual. She has no idea where it is. She might have thrown it out. Okay, I'm asleep. Okay, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm done. She goes and refunds me my money, relists it for $80 for a copy without the manual, and it sells, and then tells me, sorry, I already sold it for $80, even though you paid $120, and you would still take it for $120, I have to give it to the other seller because other person because he paid $80. And it actually sold for $80 because I could see it in her sold list. So yeah, I was pretty pissed about that. Now I finally got my copy. As you can see, I got this lot for $60, and let's see. Looks good. Doesn't look like the Power Region one. Okay. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. This disc is like near mint. So happy. Make sure that be very safe with this. Because I know one time I ended up doing a taping method and like it removed some of the paint on the disc, and someone collector got really pissed off at me for it. Doesn't look like any of the tape has any paint on it, so it looks like we're good. But yeah, either way, $60 for that lot, freaking insane. I was so happy I got that. Like, just freaking amazing. First game we got is Star Fox, which is not in the case. It is kind of scratched up, but it's not that bad. Looks workable. It's not a rare game, so okay. Okay, every single game's out of the case. That's not good. Luigi's Mansion. Okay, that is pretty butter knifed. So most likely you can't really tell, so I don't know why I'm even showing that, but it's pretty scratched up. Actually, I should just have my phone right here, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, Super Mario Sunshine. Is it butter knifed? It's pretty scratched. So make sure all these games work before you do it. Anything? Okay, Super Smash Bros. Pretty scratched, but not as bad as the Super Mario Sunshine, so it's decent. And then this one, I'm going to be really pissed if I think what it is. Okay, so there's 2 Pikmin discs in this game. Okay, this one he actually took the time to tape, at least, but he taped them together. So this guy ended up having 2 Pikmin game discs. I don't know why he had 2. He said he had Pikmin 2, and I was like, okay, I'll take that. And then he contacted me later on saying, oh yeah, sorry, I have Pikmin 1, and I have another copy of Pikmin 1. So this copy looks to be in okay condition, I guess. Not the greatest, but okay. And I guess my cat's meowing at my door. This copy looks to be pretty freaking butter knifed and constantly meowing at my door. So, alright, final box. Jim. Move this here because it has all my information. And Paper Mario, VGA graded. So, it's a pretty awesome game. Paper Mario is the one that generally goes for around $35 to $45 to even $50. That's pretty good considering that a majority of the Mario games don't go for that much. It is, I think, one of the rarest titles for the N64 that are not like Holy Grail rare. Actually, I kind of consider this Grail rare. It's a pretty damn good game. And to find it brand new, that's generally not. We're gonna end up finding it for under, I want to say $300. I got mine for $120, so it's pretty damn good. Yeah. So let's just go over what we got. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought I had more Pokemon games than what I actually had. I was figuring to get like, I want to say at least somewhere around like 10 to 15. But it seems like I only got those 5. Like, seriously, like, I could have sworn I had another package that was listed. Huh. Maybe it's still in the mail. Who knows? Alright. So, we have Smash Bros. Melee, Star Fox Assault, Luigi's Mansion, Pikmin, Super Mario Sunshine. I would consider that the damage section because all those games had significant scratches on it, which is pretty sad. We have Pokemon Box, which is pretty amazing that this game's condition is like near mint to mint. The only downside is that it is missing its manual. I don't know how on earth you would actually remove the manual from Pokemon Box or why you would ever do that because it's a pretty simple setup, but they did. And they don't have the outer box, which I really wish they did. Pokemon Coliseum, generally like a $20 to $30 game. The bonus disc at least. And Wario World for Nintendo GameCube. The Super Mario 64 and 64 game. Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon complete. And then my 5 Pokemon games, which I expected many more, but I did not get. Thankfully, they're all legitimate. You can just look at them. If you ever are in question whether it's legitimate or not, look right here. You can see the logo. 9 times out of 10, if that is a skinny E, actually 100% of the time, if it is a skinny E, that is a counterfeit game. Okay, if it is a bold E, but it's not holographic, then it is a fake game. If it is a bold E and holographic and there's no battery at the top, you see how there's like kind of a shadow right there? Okay, if you're actually looking at it in person, you should be able to see a little battery inside. If that is missing, 9 times out of 10 it's fake. Okay, if you can only see a black square, that means that it's not using a battery and it's fake, or the person who originally had it removed the battery for whatever reason and did not replace it, which is pretty weird to start with. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching.